Good evening. As the mayor of the city of Lake Mary and on behalf of the Lake Mary City Commission and our city manager, John Litton, it's my honor to go ahead and offer this proclamation. Whereas 20 million Americans are victims of crime each year, and each crime affects many more, including families, friends, and communities. And whereas crime exacts an emotional, physical, psychological, and financial toll on victims as they have lost loved ones, life savings, physical and mental health, and often their sense of security that has the potential to irrevocably change the course of their lives forever. And whereas more than 30 years of progress for crime victims stands on the shoulders of dedicated advocates and brave victims who overcame shame, isolation, and indifference to gain a voice, rights, and respect. And whereas we applaud the progress that our nation has made in recognizing crime's impact on victims and celebrate advocates and survivors who through their determination brought rights and resources for victims and have changed the course of history. And whereas victim assistance programs across the country are reaching more victims and criminal justice officials are honoring victims' rights more consistently, public understanding of victims' rights remains minimal, and our nation's victim service systems remains fragmented, underfunded, and uncoordinated. And whereas more work remains to be done to address the mental health impact of crime and to meet the needs of victims of nonviolent crime, victims of terrorism, and other underserved victims. And whereas our history teaches us that by working together, we can help victims of crime reshape their destinies and ensure that they receive the support they need, the respect they deserve, and the rights they have earned. Whereas National Crime Victims' Rights Week, April 10th, 2011 to April 16th, 2011, provides an opportunity for us to reshape the future for victims by honoring the past and re-electing on hard-won victories, and to recommit to working together to insist on better treatment for victims to help them overcome the harm caused by crime. And whereas the Center for Victim Recovery is joining forces with our Seminole County Sheriff, victim service programs, criminal justice officials, and concerned citizens throughout Seminole County, Florida, and America to raise awareness of victims' rights and observe National Crime Victims' Rights Week. Now, therefore, I, David J. Mealor, by the virtue of the authority vested in me as mayor of the city of Lake Mary, Florida, do hereby proclaim the week of April 10th through the week of April 16th, 2011 as National Crime Victims' Rights Week in the city of Lake Mary, and reaffirm our commitment to respect and enforce victims' rights and address their needs during National Crime Victims' Rights Week and throughout the year. And I express our appreciation to those victims and crime survivors who have turned personal tragedy into a motivating force to improve our response to victims of crime and build a more just community. And again, on behalf of the Lake Mary City Commission, we honor those that are gathered here this evening. And again, this proclamation is our way of saying thank you for a job well done, and you deserve and will have our support. Thank you very much.